The total revenue from the extractive sector in the financial year 2021-2022 amounted to 411 billion shillings. Of these, the mining sector contributed 250 billion shillings, while the oil and gas sector's contribution amounted to 161 billion. This was disclosed at the release of the Extractive Industries Transparency National Report by the Uganda Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative Secretariat. The EITI standard encourages the systematic mainstreaming through the disclosure of the relevant data and information from the sector players.
Challenges we face with companies is we don't have any legal requirement that forces them or that compels them to give us this information. So we are just depending on their goodwill. And yet, without their information, the report is not complete. So we need to have some assistance from either the Directorate of Geological Survey and Mines, which gives these companies licenses, so that the issue of the license is linked to their complying with our reporting requirements.
On contract disclosure, as you have heard, the Attorney General has already advised that we can disclose if the companies do agree with the disclosure. So we are working with the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development to have these contracts disclosed. Thank you.
In the gold value chain, variations in refining and export were noted, and a thorough analysis of its contribution to Uganda's economy recommended.
Gold, you are exporting so much gold, somebody is not able to see it, where it is coming from. And that is very, very worrying. There are even some resources that we're exporting and we don't even have it in this country. So what is the implication of that? The implication is that, number one, is that there are people who are not providing us the right data. You might be finding actually that you are getting 1 ton of gold and you only declared half of it. And that is a loss to government. That's very important. Or actually, you are mining a mineral and you're not declaring it at all, only at the export, because you have a board that is going through. So these loopholes and gaps, we are asking government to be able to address them.
The EITI report also recommends the enhancement of the payment flow identification. Uganda Revenue Authority is urged to implement more specific payment identification to ensure that revenues related to the extractive sector are comprehensively compiled and accurately categorized based on their specific tax types. Dennis Igoa for UBC News.